challengers, under the tutelage of manager Mike Page. Introducing first, Joey Corman. And his tag team partner, Samir. One fall with a 30-minute time limit. This is for the NWA Southwest Tag Team titles.
Well, this should be an interesting contest here. The NWA Texas Tag Team titles on the line, as the Overboyz are going to challenge the Texas Tag Team champions, the Black Attack, for the belts. And Phil Brown having to put the belts aside. We have the bell and we have this match underway, and once again this is for the NWA Texas Tag Team titles. The champions, the Black Attack, going head-to-head with the #1 contenders by virtue of a match they won recently here at the arena. The Overboyz, Playboy Joey Corman and Samir, managed by the extreme golfer Mike Page, and Rob Moore, Tommy Daniels at ringside. And Tommy, there are so many possibilities with this match. You've got managers outside the ring. You've got teams with completely different philosophies on opposite sides. And it's just, to me, it's a toss-up as far as who will end up on top here.
Well, you've got speed on one side in the camp of the Overboyz. And you got just a whole lot of power and skill on the other side in the tag team, the Black Attack. Manager Steve Moody in their corner. Who wins out of this situation? Is it speed or is it toughness? There's no question there's a definite size advantage on the side of the Black Attack.
Well, right now,
trying to tell us something. I don't know what he was trying to say there.
Well, Steve Moody should just go ahead and keep his mind on the business at hand. The title defense by his Black Attack, because not all of the great tag teams in professional wrestling history have been big men. You talk about great tag teams, you talk about smaller men. Men like the Rock and Roll Express, men like the Midnight Express, men like the Fantastics.
Who are very popular right here in Dallas Fort Worth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And another one that comes to mind, PG-13, who spent most of their careers in Memphis, Wolfie D and JC Ice. They weren't exactly heavyweights. In fact, the two of them put together would probably make one, Mac Daddy Mike Anthony. But still, they held title belts throughout the Memphis territory, throughout the South. So it's not always, well, to drag out the old cliche, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And we're going to see how big the fight is in the Overboyz here tonight on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Look at that big leapfrog by Al Jackson. And Joey Corman meets him with a hard right hand, pulling him away from his corner on top with a cover, and Jackson kicks out. And here comes Samir with a big splash. Samir is not the legal man in the ring, though. Joey Corman and Al Jackson are the legal men. The Overboyz bail out, and I think they pulled something over on the Black Attack. I think their best hope right now is to use their speed to confuse the Black Attack so that Mac Daddy and Al don't know which way they're coming from.
Yeah, there's no question in this match, Rob. When you look at the tag team of the Overboyz, obviously, they're not going to tire down as quick. Smaller, probably have a little bit younger, got probably a little bit more energy there in the ring. So I'm sure the plan that manager Mike Page, who sent down to his tag team, has worked and wear these big guys down. Wear them down, tire them out, and maybe try with their speed, try to catch them off guard and maybe somehow roll somebody up. Maybe a little sneak attack like we saw earlier.
Well, right now it is Al Jackson using his size, and look at that! Samir going for a crucifix and a high leg kick by Corman. Al Jackson is down and Jackson kicks out. My gosh, Samir just about had him right there. Samir all of 165, Joey Corman 170, Al Jackson himself 235, and Mac Daddy Mike Anthony, the bulkiest man in the match, at 265. You have quite a size difference between the two teams, but so far the Overboyz have proven to be more than a match, as we see Mac Daddy Mike Anthony, now Samir in the ring. More than a match for the two-time NWA Texas Tag Team Champions, the Black Attack. Well, Phil Brown calling for Mac Daddy to come in. Al Jackson made the tag. Or perhaps he didn't, I'm not sure. Uh-oh, look out, Steve Moody trying to sneak in behind Samir. Well, that lockup didn't last long. Al Jackson throwing that knee into the midsection of Samir. And a boot to the head. And Samir, former NWA Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion, as is his partner, Joey Corman. Oh, my gosh, did you see that? Mac Daddy almost sent Samir's head into the next area code.
Oh, there's no question about that. The Black Attack is tough. We saw them take the heavenly bodies and nearly to the limit. Nearly
Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, nearly take the titles away.
That's right, and Mac Daddy Mike Anthony, he certainly fools himself these days. Recently on the NWA Across Texas, South Texas tour, he actually scored a victory over Jake the Snake Roberts.
That's incredible.
Now, he had a little help from Steve Moody, granted, but Mac Daddy came out of that match with a mark in the win column. So that certainly elevates Mac Daddy in the annals of professional wrestling. And look at that. My gosh, look at this. Gorilla pressing Samir like he was nothing. And a full power slam by Mac Daddy Mike Anthony, and Samir is in a world of hurt right now. Mac Daddy on top for the cover. Steve Moody watching his man closely.
Yeah, look at the smile on the face of Moody. He's loving this.
Oh, he certainly is. And see, the Overboyz, they're usually a fun-loving group of guys. Page, Corman, and Samir, all of them. But they've got to take this seriously. Look out, Corman kicking the leg out from under Mac Daddy. Samir going for the pin, and Corman trying to pile on, but you can't do that in this match. No piling on allowed. Samir running straight into an overhead suplex by Mac Daddy Mike Anthony. Good grief. Mac Daddy with a foot on the chest now. Only a 2 count, though.
Boy, how much more can the Overboyz take? And Samir has been in the ring for a while. He just needs a break.
Well, referee Phil Brown giving Joey Corman the talking to in the corner, and now the Black Attack with Al Jackson in the ring against Samir. And a high knee lift there by Al Jackson. Al Jackson in control in this match, and over there at the apron, look out for Steve Moody. He's liable to do anything to Samir. Moody's Black Attack. Texas Tag Team Champions. They've had a couple of shots at the World Tag Team belts this year. And I'm sure they'll get another chance, but first things first, they've got to get past the Overboyz. Samir on the top rope. Oh, a drop kick off that top rope by Samir.
There's the quickness, Rob.
And look at that, an arm drag takedown, and Samir on top, and Al throws him off like he was nothing. Boot to the head, making sure Samir stays down. And Samir looking for his corner, but he's on the wrong side of the ring. Jackson with Samir up in the air over the shoulder. Look out, running. Oh, God, man, that hurts. And a drop kick by Jackson, and Samir is in big trouble right now.
And his stomach right into that corner turnbuckle, and boy, Samir, you can see the pain as he reaches outside the ring and tries to grab Moody. But boy, how much more can the Overboyz take?
Well, what the Overboyz need to do is regain their bearings. They need to get their quickness working for them. Joey Corman trying to get in the ring to save Samir, but Phil Brown puts him back out onto the apron. One fall, 30-minute time limit here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. This is for the NWA Texas Tag Team titles. Held by the Black Attack, and look out, Samir chopping Al Jackson in the chest, and I think Samir may have hurt his hand on that one. As Al Jackson comes back with the chop, and Samir goes to the eyes. Samir going to work, but gets a boot to the midsection from Jackson. Oh, boy, here we go. Suplex time. Suplex by Al Jackson.
Well, that could, oh my gosh, look at this. He's trying to tag. You don't know what corner he's in. Samir's in trouble. Now Moody's got him.
Moody's getting it in. Kicking Samir low. Oh my gosh.
Mike Page did not see that, Rob. He was in the meantime, he's in the other corner trying to talk to referee Phil Brown. And oh, look at this.
The strength of Mac Daddy Mike Anthony.
He just threw in the ring like he was a sack of groceries from Tom Thumb.
Oh my gosh. Samir crawling over to his corner, or trying to. Al Jackson is there to stop him. Just lets him get close enough to just miss the tag, and now he's pulling back with a camel clutch. Mike Page had better do something. Joey Corman running in now.
10 minutes. 10 minutes gone by.
And Joey Corman.
10 minutes.
Joey Corman in the ring now against Al Jackson, reversing the Irish whip. And he jumps on Jackson with a sleeper hold. Playboy Joey Corman going for the sleeper on Al Jackson, but Jackson just tosses him off. And now Samir's on top. He's got a sleeper hold on Jackson, throwing him over as well. Al Jackson maybe just too much for these two men. This is with a double clothesline. And look at that, a double clothesline by the Overboyz, sending Al Jackson over the top rope to the floor.
Mac Daddy can't believe it. Look at this. Oh my!
Plancha caught in midair by Jackson. Look at that. Corman jumping on top. They're all down. Mike Page warning Steve Moody and Mac Daddy to stay away.
Wow, what a move. Did you see Corman get up in the air?
Oh, good Lord.
I mean, he flew through midair and landed right on top of Samir, on top of Al Jackson. They both hit the ground, but it looks like Al got the worst of that, and he's choking him now.
Al Jackson with that T-shirt wrapped around the throat of Samir now. Referee Phil Brown trying to make sure Joey Corman doesn't come in.
Good God, look at this.
He's hanging Samir. Al Jackson is hanging Samir over that security railing.
Good gosh, what is going on here?
Mike Page is over there with his putter.
This one is out of control. Phil Brown is doing the best job he can, but the problem is you got to keep your eyes on 6 guys here.
Absolutely, because you've got Moody in one corner, Page in the other corner, and if those two started mixing it up, man, I don't know. May have to call the National Guard if those two get into it. And Samir, look at Samir. Samir, he's getting up. Samir says, come on, hit me. And Samir lost his mind. Look at that. Coming Al Jackson. But that didn't last long. Al Jackson with Samir on the air. Big powerbomb. And the former Texas heavyweight champion standing tall over the former Texas junior heavyweight champion, and now here comes Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy, the powerhouse of the team. Great upper body development, tremendous arms. Throwing Samir into his own corner. Almost daring Corman to make the tag and come in, which he does. And Joey Corman, he's a laugher, he's a prankster, but he needs to be serious, as he is taking a serious whipping right now from Mac Daddy Mike Anthony. Mac Daddy just turns him over and drops him. And a leg drop by Mac Daddy.
Boy, what a main event. I mean, win or lose for the Overboyz. I mean, give them credit. Good gosh. I mean, they came in the ring against 2 guys that outweigh him. One guy outweighs him by nearly 100 pounds. The other one by about 75, 80. And the Overboyz, wow, oh gosh.
Al Jackson trying to split Joey Corman in 2 right there.
I think he just did, Rob. I think he did.
I think he definitely split the difference right there as Mac Daddy goes out after Corman now. Corman being thrown back in the ring now by Mac Daddy. And Corman comes up fighting. Look at this, some right hands on Mac Daddy. And an elbow. Samir comes in now, hoping to pick up where Corman left off. Here comes Al Jackson in the ring, and it's a 2-on-1. Jackson now whipping Samir. Samir ducks. Oh, going for a powerbomb, but ended up with the head scissors, taking Jackson over. All 4 men in the ring right now, but Corman thrown out to the floor. Samir coming off the ropes. McDaddy misses the clothesline. Thrust kick by Samir. Doesn't move McDaddy. Goes for a high kick, and look at that! Almost a T-bone suplex. Look out! Corman just throws through the end of the corner post.
Oh, how about that? Good gosh, what excitement going on here. Look at this. Oh, man, it's hard to keep up with what's going on, Rob.
Everything going on. Samir on the top rope, diving out of McDaddy, who catches him, and